Hello and welcome to this edition of Oracle Data Basics. I'm Eddie Ambler, a Senior Principal Database Product Manager here at Oracle. In this session, we'll be talking about the Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse and how it unlocks the value of your enterprise data for your AI and analytics workloads in today's multi-cloud environment. Before we get started, here's a quick safe harbor slide. It states that what we will be discussing is intended to outline our product direction and is for information purposes only. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the fun stuff. All right, so what's stopping us from giving our AI and analytics workloads the enterprise data they want and deserve? Picture data for a typical enterprise. They would have data that is in SaaS applications, data that is on on-premise apps, and data in databases with varying formats, and even data in object storage. And let's not forget about the data that is hiding in places that nobody even remembers. When your AI asks you for all of that data so that it can return the most informed answers to your questions, your enterprise says, sure, give me 3 months and a dozen ETL jobs, and I will get that right to you. Here are some of the bottlenecks that we see all of the time that makes this request so challenging. Data silos are everywhere. Data is drifting out of sync. There are complex pipelines that are holding everything together, and most solutions have multiple security models that you need to deal with. There is no single access layer to the data, so it's not only difficult to know what data you have, but also how to access it. And let's not forget about the slow object storage performance that we face when trying to access large data sets. This all leads to developers waiting forever to get the data they need. These bottlenecks slow your AI applications and innovations. It slows your analytics and your business. AI is great, but AI cannot make predictions about your future if it cannot even find your past. So what's the fix? The core idea behind the fix is the utilization of the Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse, which removes the barriers that are holding back your AI and analytics workloads. The Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse combines the capabilities of the Oracle AI database and Apache Iceberg to give you one unified environment for all your data, all your workloads, in all the clouds. And here's the magic. The Oracle AI database is converged, which means it natively understands all kinds of data formats, not just relational tables. It speaks vector data for AI search, JSON for modern apps, graphs for relationships, spatial for location intelligence, and many more formats. No add-ons, no extra engines, and no stitched-together services are required. With the Autonomous AI Lakehouse, you get the power of a converged enterprise-grade AI database with the openness and flexibility of Iceberg. No trade-offs between performance and data access, no data silos, no more duct taping ETL pipelines together at midnight. That is what takes AI from an interesting prototype to an enterprise-ready system. Before we go any further, let's talk about Iceberg, because it's a huge part of the Lakehouse story. Apache Iceberg is an open table format designed for cloud data lakes. Think of it like a better, smarter way to store large datasets on object storage. It includes a collection of data files, usually Parquet, presented as a unified table, with metadata stored in manifest files, along with the data to allow for multiple engines to access the data. Why does Iceberg matter? It's open and not proprietary. This means that your data is not locked into any vendor. If your data sits in Iceberg, you own the data, not the platform. It is designed for massive scale and can scale from terabytes to petabyte scale across object storage solutions. It's built for multi-engine access. Data can be accessed by Oracle and non-Oracle databases. It provides ACID-compliant transactions for data on object storage, meaning your data stays consistent even with multiple engines reading and updating the data. It also enables schema evolution without pain, which allows you to do things like add columns and change columns. It's also a perfect match for enterprise AI pipelines because to provide access to all of your enterprise data, you need a solution that is open, reliable, and available on storage across multiple cloud environments. Iceberg is what gives the Autonomous AI Lakehouse true openness and eliminates vendor lock-in. When you bring Oracle and Iceberg together, good things happen. You get a lakehouse that is open, flexible, and powerful. And here's something every architect loves. The Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse works everywhere at OCI, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. It is a true multi-cloud lakehouse that you can plug right into your existing ecosystem. The Autonomous AI Lakehouse includes several self-service AI capabilities, including the Data Science Agent. This agent is one of your digital teammates that speaks natural language. You ask questions, it gets the answers. You can ask it things like, show me customer churn, find anomalies in product returns, prepare a data set for forecasting. No SQL needed, no coding needed, just ask your question. The agent searches catalogs to find data, explores the data, and generates insights. This helps developers, DBAs, and analysts to be able to quickly get value out of the data. When it comes to data pipelines, we got you covered. The Autonomous AI Lakehouse uses GoldenGate and data transforms to move data from hundreds of source systems into Iceberg. GoldenGate enables you to connect data consumers to data products in real time across a multi-cloud data fabric with the highest trust, consistency, and security. While data transforms are used to enrich and cleanse your data as part of your data pipeline process. GoldenGate has been around for decades. It is trusted across industries and can run everywhere. It enables your operational data to land in the lakehouse quickly, efficiently, and in an open format. Now let's take a breather and look at why people are falling in love with the Autonomous AI Lakehouse. I call it awesome because it really is. First, all your data finally behaves. Instead of hiding in 20 different places, it all shows up in one spot where AI can actually use it. Second, it works the same in every cloud at OCI, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Wherever your data lives, the Lakehouse can go with it. Next, it's autonomous. It tunes itself, it optimizes itself, it updates itself. It is basically the self-driving car of data platforms. You also get open standards like Iceberg and Parquet, which means your data stays yours. For the database engine, you can use Spark, use Flink, use Oracle, use whatever you want. This means no vendor lock-in, no closed formats. On the security side, it has built-in guardrails, including encryption, governance, and access controls. It has everything you would expect from an enterprise-grade solution. It also plays nicely with your existing tools. If you use Databricks Unity Catalog, Snowflake, Microsoft Fabric, or anything else in the ecosystem, we can integrate with it. Thanks to the Data Lake Accelerator feature of the AI Lakehouse, you get fast data access performance, even when you run analytics on giant datasets that reside on object storage, without needing to worry about complicated infrastructure. And of course, all of this is cost efficient. You get serverless scale when you need it, and you only pay for what you use. This is everything you want in a lakehouse, a solution that is fast, secure, open, and easy to operate. So yes, this lakehouse is awesome. And now that you know the big benefits, let's look at one of the coolest features in the whole platform. The following features really highlight a couple of the key differentiators that the Autonomous AI Lakehouse delivers. For starters, the Autonomous AI Lakehouse catalog is not just a catalog. It is a catalog that can catalog other catalogs. If you already use AWS Glue or the Databricks Unity catalog, great, as we integrate with them. If your data lives in multiple clouds, great, as we unify them. If you have data across platforms like Snowflake, Microsoft Fabric, SharePoint, or Salesforce, no problem. We bring those into the picture too. The result is a clean, unified view of your entire data landscape, no matter where the data lives. You can then unlock the full power of the Oracle AI database on that unified view. This is what a true multi-cloud AI solution should deliver. Now let's talk data access speed. Running analytics on object storage is often slow. Why? Because having one database server often means having limited network connections. The Oracle Data Lake Accelerator solves this problem by spinning up multiple query servers that scale out access to the data on object storage. Need to scan terabytes or petabytes of data? No problem, it can handle it. And it's serverless. It spins up when you need it and scales down automatically when you're done, allowing you to only pay for what you use. But wait, we're not done. If you're constantly querying big external files, the Autonomous AI Lakehouse has a superpower you need to know about called the external table cache. Instead of re-downloading the same files from object storage over and over, the Autonomous AI Lakehouse allows you to combine the power of external data processing with in-database performance by just keeping a smart cache copy of the hot data in its storage layer. This is done without the need for extra pipelines, manual refreshes, additional governance controls, or application changes. What can turning this feature on mean for you? Faster queries, lower cloud costs, and a much simpler architecture. And as your data grows, the cache can automatically grow with you. Let's take a quick look at a recent customer success story to see the technology in action. Mars Veterinary Health, or MVH, is a global pet healthcare provider operating over 3,000 hospitals and clinics across 20-plus countries. Their mission is simple but powerful: advance veterinary care for people, pets, and the planet. As MVH grew rapidly, so did their data challenges. Their financial data lived in multiple systems, and their reports had strict SLAs that were becoming harder to meet. And the data refresh cycles ran as long as 24 hours, which slowed decisions and increased pressure on teams. To solve these pains, MVH adopted the Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse. This allowed MVH to centralize their financial data and to simplify integrating data from multiple sources, using the OCI Data Integration Service to gain secure, real-time access to enterprise data. The impact of the solution was immediate. The data that once refreshed daily now refreshes every 30 minutes. The physical close now completes in 2 days, and stakeholder reports are shared by day 3. And teams now spend less time managing data and more time using it. MVH also improved their global data sharing capabilities by using the AI Lakehouse Delta Share Open Protocol and Azure Interconnect to allow them to securely share data across clouds while minimizing compute usage and costs. As Alejandro Sahens, the Business Systems Architecture Manager at MVH, puts it, Oracle made it easy to set up, manage, and share data in the cloud with Autonomous Database. We were impressed by the Delta Share data refresh and integration functionality that uses minimal compute and resources to increase productivity and revolutionize data sharing across our global business units. For MVH, the Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse turned data from a bottleneck into a business accelerator. Are you ready to make it real? Here's the great news. You can start experimenting with Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse features today, completely free. Here are 3 hands-on paths that you can explore right now. 1. You can launch an Oracle Autonomous AI Lakehouse instance in our free cloud tier, which is a fully managed cloud database service that enables you to focus on building your hands-on skills with the technology. It's production-grade technology in a free tier. If you're short on time, then try our 15-minute FastLab workshop. This enables you to learn quickly with guided tutorials. Live Labs has workshops that cover everything from basic concepts to advanced implementations, all with step-by-step instructions. In this FastLab, you will use the Autonomous AI Catalog to discover data, connect to data on object storage, and build an automated live feed data pipeline. If you have a little more time and want the full end-to-end experience, you can also try our signature workshop for free, where you can dive deeper into exploring your data assets with the Autonomous AI Data Catalog and use the Autonomous AI Database built-in database actions tools to do things like load data from object storage and REST endpoints, link to data that resides in private and public object storage buckets, and directly query data that exists in varying formats in the object storage. You will also explore creating and publishing secure data shares, subscribing to shared data, building live pipelines, using wizards and APIs to create AI profiles, and explore using several built-in AI tools such as Table AI Assist and the Data Science Agent. Pick a path, build something small, test a use case, see how Autonomous AI Lakehouse can transform your AI analytics environment. Before I go, let me say thank you for tuning into this episode of Data Basics. My name's Eddie Ambler, and I hope to see you on our next Data Basics episode.